recording from a live ostrich.
So when I recorded my Thoughts I Have video, I wanted to do this video, and I'm like,
there's not enough content for a full video.
4 months later, I realized that I do in fact have enough content for this video. Apparently this is like a trend on YouTube and people call it childhood trauma. I'm not going to use the word trauma or traumatizing or anything like that in this video. I just used it for the title to hopefully get me in the algorithm a little bit. Shout out to my friend Lula for inspiring me to make this video. I never even said what this video was about and I was about to get right into it. These are things that scared me when I was a kid that are not supposed to be scary necessarily. Like, some of the things on this list are supposed to be funny. I was a sensitive child, but at the same time I do feel like kids are sensitive, so it is kind of like a double-edged sword. Anyway, let's get into it. Whenever you got a Disney DVD, it would include this thing called Disney Fast Play, and I still don't even know what it means. I'm pretty sure it's like you could either choose to watch the trailers before you got to the main menu of your movie, or you could skip right to the main menu. When that Fast Play menu came on the screen, it gave this little message.
This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play.
The thing that scared me was the voice, the talking voice. That voice, like, this DVD was for children. They couldn't have picked a less, I don't even know what the word for it would be, like, ominous voice. I just realized another thing that kind of scared me about Fast Play is that I didn't know how it worked. So I didn't know if I was supposed to hit the main menu button or whatever the other button was. And the voice would be like, Fast Play will begin in a moment. And it's like, what button do I press? I don't remember if this one scared me or not. There was another screen that would pop up sometimes and it said, coming soon to own on video and DVD, or like coming soon to theaters. And again, it was like the voice that scared me. And I think there was like music in the background.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
That was a little ominous. I don't think ominous is the right word. I don't know what word I'm supposed to be using. I'm not doing great up here today. I guess I was like scared of ominous voices because I think that's what most of this is, this list, to be honest. As a kid, I watched a lot of Cartoon Network. I'm sure most of us did. 8 o'clock, I think. Cartoon Network would change to Adult Swim and it would play adult cartoons or adult shows, and I was a very respectful kid. I mean, I did watch a little bit of Family Guy, but I was like, I don't know, I didn't want to watch Adult Swim.
That shit's for the adults.
This message would play and it was basically saying like, hey, we're about to switch over from Cartoon Network to Adult Swim.
Hey everybody, that's it for tonight, but you can still check out more Cartoon Network.
Yeah, go online now to watch clips and play games.
Good night.
Like I said before, the voice is what startled me.
Hey everybody, that's it for tonight.
I would scramble for the remote and try to change it to Nickelodeon or Disney Channel because I was scared of Adult Swim, I guess. Well, I don't know if I was scared of Adult Swim or if it was just the voice and like the jump scare, which reminds me of something that startles me now. When Avalanche by Cemetery Sun comes on shuffle, I get jump scared and I'm like, nope, gotta skip that song. Sorry, this is about when I was a kid, not now. Okay, I think this is the last one about like a voice. This one might not be as much about the voice, but I don't know if you guys remember the Nickelodeon Worldwide Day of Play. A certain like time block where Nickelodeon shut down all of their shows.
Kids, go play outside. Go fly a kite or something.
I think I did one year. I like threw a football with my dad or something. But every other year I would just switch it to whatever was on Cartoon Network or Disney Channel. While Nickelodeon had all of their shows, like all of their... When Nickelodeon wasn't playing anything, it would play this little message that was like,
it's Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play. We're getting out and getting active, and you should be too. We'll be back at 3.
Part of what scared me was the voice, but at the same time, another thing that scared me is the repetitiveness of it. It would play the same message over and over on loop, and it would be like, they'd play it and then there'd be like a 5-second pause and it'd play it again. It creeped me out as a kid. I don't know if this one scared me per se, but it definitely made me cry like a baby. There was this show on Disney Channel called So Random. I think it's like similar to like Saturday Night Live. There was this like skit, I think it was ongoing. Like, they did a couple versions of this, but there was one specifically that I remember was a holiday version, and it was about roadkill.
Roadkill McGill's Roadside Diner.
I didn't watch this back before I filmed this video. I probably should have. This skit made me cry like a baby. I think it was one of those situations where I would cry and then I didn't want to explain what was wrong because I was embarrassed, so I had to make something up or be like, I don't know why I'm crying. So I was watching a video to jog my memory. It wasn't Lula's video, it was a different video, to like try to find other things that scared me as a kid. And this person mentioned Mad, the Cartoon Network show, magazine. I think there was also another version of Mad that wasn't on Cartoon Network called Mad TV. But I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me on that. And I remember there was a clip that made me cry. So I looked through a playlist of like little Mad cutscenes and stuff, and I couldn't find the one that I was thinking of. And it's like, there's nothing in here, right? I have no memory of it. So I can't be like, oh, there was this clip from Mad and it was kind of like this. Can I find it on YouTube? There were a couple that I found that I think made me cry when I was a kid. So the first one is one of the like long form skits, because there were like little cutscenes and there were skits, and it was a parody of ShamWow, the ShamWow commercial, mixed with SpongeBob. If you don't know what a ShamWow is, it's like a towel.
It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge.
I'm a kid seeing torturous things done to likable cartoon characters is gonna make me a little bit upset.
But would you look at this? Looks like someone accidentally spilled a dozen bottles of non-FDA approved hot sauce all over this counter. Someone? It was you!
Another one that scared me was kind of similar. It was just like one of the quick cutscenes, and it was Lightning McQueen from Cars being put in like this thing. I'll just play the clip because I don't know what it's called, but it like crushed him. It killed him. I'm a kid, torturous things being done to likable characters made me upset. These next two are similar. One reminded me of the other. Bart Baker did a parody of Best Song Ever by One Direction. The worst bit ever. And I used to really enjoy Bart Baker's parodies until I matured and realized that they're kind of stupid and all they do is mock the artist. You can make parodies without making fun of what you're parodying. For some reason, the end of the parody involved the world ending, and younger me was incredibly terrified of that shit when it was like shown on video. Now I fear the world ending because of climate change and stuff like that, but younger me was like, aliens are gonna blow up our planet and I'm scared. Which sends me to the next one. There was this clip from Looney Tunes, and I didn't even watch that much Looney Tunes when I was younger, I don't think. I guess it just like came up on Cartoon Network or something. I think it's Marvin the Martian, and it was this song, and it was like, I'm a Martian! At the end, he says something about blowing up our planet.
Don't insult my helmet, cause then I'll hit the ceiling. I got a laser! And it's pointed at your planet.
And then does it. And it made me cry. I wrote this down, but I don't think I wrote it down for the right reason. The Goodnight Show on PBS Kids Sprout, when it was ending, I had like this sinking feeling in my chest, but it was because I had to go to bed. I was kind of scared of the dark when I was younger, and I was kind of scared of sleeping without the TV on when I was younger. I wasn't scared of the Goodnight Show. I wasn't scared of that oh my god, I can't even say the word. And I don't even know if it's the right word. The star thing, I wasn't scared of that. I just didn't want to go to bed. So I don't know why I wrote that one down. The last one I have written down is The Bridge of Big Night by Big Time Rush. I think it's Logan's voice. They do like a pitch thing.
It's gonna be a big night.
That could have been Carlos. Literally my whole life I thought that was Logan. And now I have absolutely no idea.
And for some reason that specifically scared me. But I don't think like if a song on the radio did the same thing, I don't think that scared me. It was specifically that song. So that was it. That was things that used to scare me when I was younger. If you liked this video, like it, comment down below something that used to scare you when you were younger. Hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, share with your friends. All that crazy, wacky, weird, amazing, fun stuff. Keep being amazing. I am very proud of you. And I never know how to end these things.